It's continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. So it's the Hornets now. We've got Cody Zeller, Jeremy Lamb out there with Kaminsky. Then it's Jeremy Lin, and it's Lee in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And the hope for Jeremy Lin last season was that he'd take a step forward in his development, but it almost was the opposite in his play.
And that can happen. You don't always go a straight line north in your improvement in this league. He'd been on an upward swing as far as his shooting accuracy, but last season was the worst since his rookie year in that area.
And talking about Lin last season, he never quite gelled with what they were doing in Los Angeles. Both he and Kobe need the ball to be effective, and I got a feeling you guys know which one of those two is going to get it.
He got right to the cup using that screen. 6 points for Nerlens Noel. Charlotte leading by 7. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Thompson against Lee. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And, you know, getting back to Lin, he was actually pretty strong starting out the season. In November, he made 48% of his shots, 37% from downtown. But in April, he only hit 24% from the field and was eventually shut down for the year.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Shoots from the baseline, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And the call will go against Hollis Thompson. That's his first foul. Here's Lin. Lee outside, beyond the arc, and he gets it to go.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The 76ers trail by 9. Thompson outside. Smith outside. Grant gets a wide open look. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Timeout called the 76ers. One of the more recognizable names in the draft this year from Wisconsin, Frank Kaminsky, mostly because of his play, his terrific play at the college level, Clark.
Player of the year in college basketball, Frank the Tank led the Badgers to a chance at the national championship. They came up short against Duke, but he showed himself to be a leader and a multi-skilled big man.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over that break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, "How much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys?
And guys, with Kaminsky, he has all the intangibles. You know, wasn't selected higher because of maybe a lack of athleticism. But this is a kid who is a winner through and through, and I think has a tremendous upside in terms of his NBA future.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Grant. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Lee against Smith. Back to Landry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Noel. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Noel's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Charlotte call.